The benefits of spending time alone is what it's all about. Down come the tears to wash all worries and pain out. When divine timing comes, you'll stop feeling all the shame. Once you realize your lessons, you'll see each cycle you learned wasn't the same. Hi, kindred spirits. And for those who are new, I welcome you too. All right, let's get into this. Okay, so for those who are visiting and just coming across this page, why not just go ahead and tap the subscribe button and go ahead and tap on the like button, because I'm sure if you watch this video to the end and find this information valuable, you would want to share it. So I welcome that as well. Please don't hesitate. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. Also, if you want to send me an email or visit me on my private social media, or send me a private message. You can email me or leave me a message on my social media. That information to contact me is below, and I sometimes leave it at the end of the video. All right. Also, hit the notification so that way you can always keep up when I upload a video. All right, so now let's begin. So I'm sure you've seen the topic of this video. And what do you probably wonder, what is hermit mode? It's just living a quiet life. And it may be for a while or for a lifestyle. And for me, my life has been pretty quiet. At first, I was pushed into it because I'm the type of person, now let me just explain. I am the type of person, I like to get stuff done. I like stuff done now. There was a time in my life where I like to get out, explore, go places, do things, and enjoy the company of people. Excuse me, hold on for just a second. So, as stated, I had a pretty active lifestyle in the past. And I have to say, back then in my younger years, I was all out there. If you go watch some past videos, you will hear what my life was like. There was no peaches and cream either. But I've learned over the years, through experiences and researching the people that I kept around me, I had to learn to switch it up. Because when you learn the personality of other people and people put themselves in positions where they're rude to other people, they look down on people, or they want to be in a fast lane, to the point of being chased down by other people. Not that I care about what they do. I care about what I do, how I feel. I want to feel safe. And in order to feel safe, you have to be careful who you put yourself around. And it's not to be judgmental of what other people want to do. That's their business. My business is the safety of me. And you may say, well, Anita, how are you living the quiet life and you're here on YouTube? Well, my purpose on YouTube, this is my platform to market myself and to express my journey. As you will see at the end of the video, I always advertise and market what I do. So you can watch this video to the end and get a better or clear or more clarification of why I'm here. My personality is somewhat outgoing. When I am around people I feel comfortable with. Okay? Excuse me. Just a second. So when I come to social media platforms, I'm not on here to bash people. I'm not into commentary, but I'm not judging people for what they do. I don't care about what they do. Just as long as what they do does not affect me directly. And that basically sums it up. So I utilize social media platforms, just like certain other businesses do, to build their business. Okay? Now, also what you must understand, however you stand, I'm a regular schmegular person who have experienced some dysfunctional things to get to this point in my life. And if not dysfunctional, I have done some wild things. But in the midst of that, on that journey, I had to learn and realize, okay, that's really not me. Sometimes you experiment with things to realize, wrong move. Sometimes you don't even have to experiment certain things. You can pay attention to other people and feel the energy of whether or not it's for you. So whether you know it or not, as you just may notice me here on this platform, and whatever thoughts you may have about me, let me tell you about me now. For a good little while, I have appreciated living alone because I don't mind living alone. Yeah, I may have allowed children to come and stay. I may have allowed a person here or there over time to live with me, but that was just because I wanted to help themselves. Not for them to get stuck living with me, even when it comes to children. My children who are adults, I don't believe in taking care of an adult unless they are an adult who's taking care of me and can't help themselves right now. Otherwise, if I notice you're getting better over time and you're not being respectful of me or my time and what I have done or what I'm doing, then it's time for me to part ways. And that's what I've had to do with a lot of people in my past. I've had to part ways because I realized those people wasn't team me as I was team them. I started to see into things, whereas before I was naive. So now this is where I'm at. Everyone deserves a chance when they are trying to clean their slate. Because you have to examine those people and realize that those people realize who are trying to make a clean slate, it's time to mature. It's time to let those things go. Or you just come to realize that's not really me. That was just me trying to fit in, or fit in with society, trying to find my place. And once you really come into an awareness or self-awareness of yourself, you know to let things go. So this is not to say I will always be in hermit mode, but it is, I don't want to say but, and I realize I like the quiet life. I like to be able to enjoy myself, have fun, joke with the people I'm close to, which is very few. I come to learn I don't need a lot of people. I don't need to be telling my business and flashy all over the internet. That's just me. You be you, because a lot of you are young. If not, some of you just realize and have come into that era in your life where you don't need a lot of attention on yourself. The only attention that I don't mind is when it comes to business. When you see my face here, basically utilizing myself as an example for what I love doing. I love and enjoy teaching people how to heal themselves. And what is better than exposing yourself, putting yourself out there to help people realize, yeah, I've been there, or I am there. So right now I'm at a quiet time. So far, I enjoy being alone. I've always wanted that. I've had 5 children. And back then, my home was loud. I enjoyed them. There was some rough times. And there was some great times. There was laughter. There was sadness. There was being angry and pissed off, but it's okay. That happens behind closed doors of people that don't put this much up. I'm at a time in my life where I just want to enjoy the quiet. Not so much noise, not so much people wanting to delve into my life, because I've put enough of it out there. And what much I don't put out there, when I grow, or when my brand or business grow, when it becomes popular, who knows? People want to get more nosy and see what you're all about. I just say, watch these videos on here. And if people, like I've said before, people have something to say about me and I think it's true, I will admit it. I don't have to admit it to y'all. Just know Just because I keep silent doesn't make something true. And if someone says something true about me and I keep silent, doesn't necessarily make it false. Just know that I don't like answering to people. I don't want people to feel like, or I don't want to feel like I'm allowing y'all to control my life. So let's get that clear, okay? To each their own. Why I don't too much judge people? Because people change. And those who don't change, well, that's their business if they don't change. I'm not here to change them. But when they are ready to change themselves and they seek out my guidance, I welcome you. So, quietness or living in hermit mode is not for everyone, and that's fine. You know, there have been scenes that a lot of people don't like being by themselves too long because of the noise within them or facing themselves, their demons, you know, and that could be true. Who cares? You know. But for me, time alone has allowed me to go inside and get to know myself, feel comfortable with being in a house sometimes alone and not have to worry about cleaning up behind someone or reminding someone that they left something lying around or reminding them to clean up and keep this like this, do this like this. Yeah, I'm that person. I like things to be in its place, wherever I put it. And if I leave something sitting out, I'll eventually come back around and put it up and throw it away. It's allowing me to open up to me, to introspect and reflect. Not falling in love with me, conditionally loving me. Because I don't want to, when you fall, you get hurt. How can you hurt yourself? Well, there's a certain thing where you feel disappointed in yourself when you slip up and realize, you know, some things about yourself, or you slipped up and allow someone to trick you or what have you. So it's not necessary for me to fall in love. I want to love me unconditionally with the disappointments, the slipping up, making mistakes and falling for tricks again. Because when you slip up and fall for some tricks or new tricks that you don't know, yeah, you can get upset. I can get upset about it, but then I'd be like, dang. Not necessarily getting upset with me, but a lesson I need to learn or a lesson I forgot, and I got to really stay focused and clear and be aware. You just taught me some new game is what's going on when that happens. Being able to go inside again to reflect and be like, I'm going through my own little thing. And it's, let me share. Not allowing bills and rent and mortgages and payments and all of this to run my life. It is what it is. Now I just need to think of solutions. Can't just keep dwelling on the problems and allowing it to worry me and get me all caught up in anxiety. You know, that has been my past, and it's going to be a thing of the past. I am so tired of living in the past, repeating the past. It's time to really realize the problems in my life to meditate and listen for the solutions so that I can just keep moving forward and having that peace, not just around me, but from within, the peace within here and here, having a peace of mind, a peace of heart. And all of this is just learning to love on me, doing things for me. Right now, because of financial situations, have put me in a position to condition myself to enjoy my cooking because I love my cooking. Also, too, back in the day, I used to kind of budget myself anyway when I would eat out. But I have learned with so much going on in this world, especially with people, places and everything. And I know y'all, well, Anita, you can say that because whatever situation you're in, or some of y'all can't cook. That's probably what if you can't cook. So you spend money on going out, but that's your choice. And I'm not here to make you feel bad about that you want to eat out or maybe go visit family members and eat at their place. To each their own. I'm just stating the joys. The universe shows you things, even when you try to fight against it. You know, I've tried to fight against dealing with certain financial situations, but also the universe shows you things where let's say you start a career, the universe will guide you if you're paying attention, or the Most High, whoever, spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters, will show you things or reveal to you when it's time to move forward from that. Me, I've been the type of person to resist and think, okay, let me just do, maybe it's this, maybe it's this. In the same momentum, when it's time to move on, the universe is telling you it's time to move on because the universe sees you've learned all that you needed to learn here. So when you finally catch up with what the universe is trying to show you, okay, I see. I think I've had enough of this. Now I have to get the courage and confidence to make that leap of faith out. Because you're in a situation where you're not making no money. You're not making no money. So what will be the difference in taking a leap of faith? What's the difference? You taking a leap of faith out into the void where you say, well, there's nothing out there. I definitely won't be making nothing. But that's just assumption. So I pay attention to, again, signs, symbols, and synchronicities. It's like you're walking into a wall and you're not going nowhere. Until you bump your head and you notice you're getting a knot. And it's time to pay attention. So what has it done for me to be in hermit mode? I've healed some demons. And I'm probably still healing some demons. I've recognized and I've become honest with myself, taking accountability, healing some emotions, or allowing my emotions to run free, to release through tears, to cleanse my soul, talking to myself, to hear myself, my higher self, just through my voice of reasoning. When I find myself thinking stupid, doing something stupid, or saying something to someone else, or have done something stupid, you know. It has been a pleasure to be able to live with me as a roommate. It has also allowed me to see some of the irresponsibilities, some of the choices that I have made that wasn't good for me. It has allowed me to sit in silence and observe my thoughts. It has allowed me to cry. It has allowed me to be, or just experience, not every day, maybe once a month, loneliness. Is that a good thing? It's allowed me to feel that, to get it out, to the point where when you think about what you went through in the past, when you surrounded yourself with people, in the moment of loneliness, you cry. You feel the pain of loneliness, not having anyone there to show support, to sometimes help when you need it. But then the voice of reasoning, or the thoughts of reasoning. It's like, Anita, remember that mess when you were surrounded by people? It's not your time. It's not divine timing yet to be surrounded by people. Because the next time you're going to surround yourself with people who's going to be there to support you. So hermit mode is, like I said, not a forever thing. It doesn't have to be something that's forever, but at least to experience it. When you do meet those who are meant to be with you, who's going to be supportive of you, who's going to be team you and you team them, respect you, honor you, loyal to you. You're also going to understand and understand when it's time to walk away and have some peace, have a peace of mind for yourself. And they who support you, respect you, are going to understand and understand and withstand all of that. And you are going to be able to accept that from them. Yeah, you might feel nervous in the beginning, like, oh, you got to have these people around. I'm going to tell you, sometimes they're just, I ain't going to lie. I watch social media. I'm not a TV person where I watch stuff on what used to come on regular TV. But I like to sometimes delve. I haven't been watching movies much. Television shows, I don't go to movies. Doesn't mean I don't want to. I just haven't had the need to. I haven't even seen anything to make me want to go. And a lot of times in the past, I've always just waited until they came to television, or not television, to the movies. But I can go and buy a movie. I used to go to Target and Walmart and buy the movies. But yeah, I'll delve and watch. I don't want to say social media, but I enjoy informative stuff that's on YouTube and TikTok, and sometimes I'll watch the crazy stuff just to understand and overstand, or just to peep at why are they doing that? Is there a moral to their story sometimes? Or just to study, feel people out, because for real, I love the difference in people. I love people for who they are, why they are, what they are, when they are, how they are. Did I say how they are? If they are, where they are, because I'm not here to make you think like me. I just want you to think. And you will understand why that is so
like weed flavor
at the end of this video. All right. Peace. And continue to walk in your grace. Hi, my name is AnitaYarbrough, and I am your holistic healing life coach and counselor. I bring to you today my signature programs based on healing transformations that align purpose. My first signature program, self-authentication based healing. This paradigm shifting and transformative based program is designed to share life experiences due to the changing times we're in to assert your self-authenticating willpower. In this program, you will learn the importance of healing to help lead the way towards understanding a new age mindset that promotes creative, holistic living for unlocking your purpose. Transform and align with your purpose in any area you choose. Within these changing times, by trying a new approach to tasks and or activities to gain courage and confidence. Feel free to accept the changes in the world and experience the new, real you without judgment from yourself and others. Learn to accept uncontrollable circumstances. Let go of the past and activate a new you. Overcome blockages on your way towards your newfound freedom after attending this life-changing presentation. After this program, you will be able to learn the difference between using logic and intuition, understand how your belief systems influence your authenticity. Learn the importance of balancing your light and dark psyche. Use mental and emotional coping techniques to transcend traumas and pain to start the healing process. Gaining self-acceptance to heal through self-talk and expression. My second signature program is lifestyle-based healing. This life-building and knowledge-based program is designed to help you succeed in the next phase of transformational growth during these changing times to enhance your development. In this session, you will learn how to tap into your natural survival resources and following the intuitive influences that open your eyes to new pathways of living, achieve greater results, and supercharge your mission by creating a new lifestyle. You will come to understand how to discipline your body, your mind, and spirit to prepare the unexpected and expected changes in your life, inside and out. Inspire others to do the same. Become efficient and improve functionality after this enlightening presentation. After this program, you will be able to learn what your limits are towards change, learn how to replace unwanted habits with better practices, identify your stress triggers and traumas to make changes, and self-heal. Learn about inner and outside influences that affect your lifestyle. Understand how good health practices establishes great wealth to enhance a certain lifestyle. Learn the importance of your survival and creating your new life and what it takes to sustain a new lifestyle. Expose your toxicities before incorporating new lifestyle changes. Now, this third signature program is my communication-based healing. This mind-enriching session will teach you how to express and communicate your thoughts and feelings. Demonstrate many ways to communicate your subconscious mind to gain control of your life. The strategies in this portion of the program will fine-tune your communication skills within these changing times by using your childlike imagination to promote healing and find your confidence to better express yourself. Learn how to analyze the communication style of others, which better helps with understanding how to communicate. So after this presentation, you will be able to achieve a life of mastery that is limitless. So after this program, you will be able to learn to listen to your true voice, to break your own hypnotic spell, learn importance of self-talk, creatively express your imagination to welcome in the healing process, learn and understand different communication styles, find out how to communicate commands to your subconscious mind to create change. Now, this last signature program is community-based healing. This approach into the community dynamics during these times of change will alter your reality to identify patterns in situations and know when to seek solutions. Learn the positives and negatives of comparisons and judgments that are used within your environment or community. Learn tactics to break away from the trends within your environment and community that are presently not realized as mind control tools. Learn manifestations for your ideal environment or community, which can influence and become impressionable to others. Before this presentation ends, it will empower your every move. So after this program, you will be able to understand how to manifest your needs and wants, recognizing patterns that will create solutions for a better change, learn how to recognize individuals of bad or good influence in your space, understand how making peace with yourself can become a masterpiece for an ideal community. Create better habits and practices that will help you attain the peace you so desire. And design and create a space that cannot be compared to others. I would like to thank you for taking time out in your busy day and joining me or sitting with me in learning more about my signature programs. As I always tell others, I am not here to make you think like me. I just want you to think. Again, thank you and have a great rest of your day.